Hello and welcome back to a new video, everybody. It's the evening before season end, guys. We have 13 hours left and I'm currently 890 in the world. I'm not sure if this will be enough for 1000 finish, but guys, I gotta show you my last couple of games, guys. It was absolutely amazing. I actually beat Hawk Executioner. In my opinion, Hawk Rider, super like the worst win condition you can face, and I'll be showing you this deck. Of course, at the end, guys, it's the last game. We're going to be starting at the bottom. I think I wanted to show you, yes, this, guys. We are playing against Magic Archer. I think Magic Archer, one of the most annoying cards to face currently in the meta because of the absolutely broken ability. And of course we have no big spells, so it's going to be super hard. It's actually a really great player we're playing against. I think he got like a top 30 finish, which is obviously pretty awesome. Let's see how we do. So I think I'll just go Giant Skeleton in the back. Don't really have a better response at the moment. What is going to be important against this matchup? We have to, again, like we're playing fast against a fast cycle with a building. So probably we will not be playing too many battle rams. Oh, actually, I now remember this game. We're actually going to be starting with such a stupid... I played this game so long ago. So actually, I'm going to be leaving this one, guys. I don't think you need to see this. We're actually going to be starting with the super great beginning and going to immediately take the win here. So let's look here, guys. That was also in ladder. I always do like 1 or 2 games in Grand Challenge to warm up after I do like a big break. So we are here back with RG. In my opinion, RG a pretty solid matchup for you. For the Bridge Spam player, just because of the Wizard, guys. Wizard, as always, as I say in every video, if he can't kill your Wizard in your half, you have to abuse it like to the very best. We're actually gonna be supporting here with the first push, just because I know every time I go for like a battle ram with like my giant skeleton, he of course has to go for more, and my giant skeleton bomb is gonna get more value. We get a super great start here at the beginning, and we also get a nice Royal Ghost. I think I'll do one mistake here pretty soon, but let's continue watching. So what do we have in hand now? To be honest, against him, the Zappies, they won't get the greatest value, so I think we can cycle that in the back. To be honest, if the Zappies get like an absurd amount of value against your opponent, for example, against like E-Giant without a fireball, they're usually running lightning, your Zappies is like the key card. Of course, we're not gonna cycle that in the back, because anytime we cycle the card in the back, we need against him. He's just gonna pretty much not place win condition into that, of course, and so we of course like try to play the card like reactively. But against him, Zappies isn't really gonna be the greatest card against him, so we can safely cycle that. I think, to be honest, looking back at it, should have gone for the Royal Ghost instead. This way he's gonna get actually a lot of value. I go immediately with my ability as well, but I think it's gonna be it's gonna be 3 hits, I believe. And what is a lot more annoying here is gonna get, look at this, he's gonna get an easy King Toe activation. I should never like let him get this type of easy King Toe activation, because of course we do get some damage on the left side because of that, but it doesn't really matter. The right side is already pretty low, so that was actually bad. I do go for a nice Mother Witch here. And some Zappies as well, forcing out the fireball. To be honest, this situation, look at this. Imagine we have just gone for the Royal Ghost on the right side before in that situation. Would have been a lot better. Now we are equal again, which isn't really the thing we want to see after getting like a 2000 damage lead. Again, we're cycling Giant Skeleton same lane, and the Wizard, you have to be careful, guys. If the E-Spirit hits your Wizard, you're actually done for. But unfortunately, he goes for the fire, which is such a bad play, because now look at this. What an amazing counter push we got. If he would have not gone for the fireball, I would have never gone for my ram. And look at this. I don't know what happened, but somehow the Battle Ram evolution doesn't get resetted during like while while the charge is going. I'm so confused at this, but like has been happening a lot, and I think it's like a new thing, but that makes it super strong. Like I have no idea why that is going on right now. To be honest, I should have won this game against Graveyard with Inferno Dragon. I'm not sure why we lost this one. He doesn't even have a building. Okay, let's look at this guy. To be honest, I've been facing this guy a lot, and I think we got a pretty good game. To be honest, guys, you have to stay tuned for the last game, guys. The last game against the Hawk Rider. Guys, I think that might have been the best game I've ever played. I was so focused. I played it nearly perfectly. I think 0 mistakes. We pressured like both sides equally nicely. You will see. I'm playing a lot against Nado around here, so we have to be a bit careful about like giving him the King to activation with the Royal Ghost. We don't really want to give it to him really early, so we have to be kind of careful. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. I feel like yes, we're just gonna chill. Like we have the bomb here. It's gonna take care of all of the troops, so if we go for something else, it's pretty much a waste. I'm gonna be going here for the wizard. He's actually, is he gonna go for the freeze? I don't remember. Yeah, he's going for the freeze, but to be honest, looking back at it, I think he should have just taken the King to activation and should have called it a day. Because now, like with a nice, because of the freeze, my wizard ability is gonna be back in time. That's why I will support this wizard, because I know he has to go for a bowler. We can get the ability done, and look at this interaction, guys. We are actually getting like I think 1,000 damage on the tower, even more, and we nearly kill the entire bowler with cycling to the evolution, which is so important. Like getting the evolution battle ram is often gonna be game breaking, game changing. And I'm not even gonna support this just because I don't want to give him the King to activation. If I go for my Royal Ghost now, he's simply gonna go like opposite and then go for a Nado. So I don't really want to like support the, like kill the bowler here. I will go for my Zappies here just because I think like killing the Inferno Dragon, or kind of threatening to have like a couple of Zappies surviving to be able to kill the Inferno Dragon, is threat enough for him to go for his freeze. Forcing out the freeze against him is super great, because look at this. Now we can go for a low wizard. We know he doesn't have the freeze in cycle. And he's going for the loon. To be honest, he doesn't even have the hero loon, so that was a pretty bad loon. And from me, to be honest, Zappies wasn't even necessary to put them that high. And we're going to be pressuring here with the right side as well, guys. Wizard is still alive. We need to get as much value from that as possible, of course. And I'm gonna, freeze Vines as well on the right side. And again, a wizard. We have to play as many wizards as possible. Against him, any wizard on the field is going to be a huge threat. He can't really go in on that side anymore. And if we have like a good elixir situation, we can really abuse the fact that he's kind of forced to go opposite lane at that moment. Like if, for example, the lane is clogged, we have like, I don't know, something walking up on that lane, and he's kind of like forced to not go in that lane. With like a wizard, we can completely stop him from going in. So a pretty nice game. We pressured nicely, abused the fact that the wizard gets super great value against him, guys. Okay, last game, guys. Amazing game. You will see. I think we played this perfectly. Like anytime he had the evolution executioner, like okay, go guys, from the start, what is important? We have the goblins. Goblins gonna be easily killed by the wizard. You will see soon. I'm gonna do a nice play. We actually have a super bad starting hand. I think the worst you can have pretty much with the deck. I usually just go for like my vines on the tower, because of course any other card currently I don't really want to cycle. I think, now we have Zappies, that's fine. We can cycle those in the back. Royal Ghost is nice to cycle in the back. Battle Ram as well. Barbarian Barrel as well. But of course, all other cards are pretty shit. Didn't know what he was running so far. So I go for Royal Ghost in the back. Don't really want to give him like a lot of value. Like let the troops walk up to my side, of course. And we just go for a giant skeleton in the back. Till now I wasn't sure, but now I knew. It's gonna be Hawk Executioner. I think actually a pretty annoying matchup to face. Like he doesn't Wait, guys, I go here for a really nice prediction. I know only the cards he got in cycle is gonna be the goblins, and he's 100% gonna go for them because he doesn't expect me to go for like a wizard prediction in single elixir. But I know I have to take some risk against him in single because otherwise we will not break through, and it actually worked out perfectly. Against him, of course, Hawk Rider. I do not want to really like give him like nice opportunities to go in. So actually, you will see we're gonna be having like the Zappies up to defend the Hawk Riders at all times. Zappies gets so much value against him, of course, on defense because he has only rocket. He can't really kill my Zappies. He does get the early King to activation, but we didn't really have another choice at this moment. But it's fine, guys. We are up a little bit of elixir. We just go for Giant Skeleton in the back. Actually giving us here a nice opportunity to go for our Mother Witch as well. Fortunately, only getting 2 piggies here, kind of. And here on the right side, look at this. Again, important. He has only his Valkyrie on the right side. He's kind of going to be forced either go for the Rocket or the Executioner. And we, of course, want to force out the Evolution Executioner. Anytime he has that up, we, of course, want to force it out as soon as possible. Because like the Executioner evolution is like if we want to go in with like a Battle Ram, for example, it's going to be a super bad time to, of course, if he has the Evolution Execution up. So anytime we can force it out without going for our Battle Ram is going to be a great situation. Here we're just going to pressure opposite, and I usually want to go for Wizard behind my Giant Skeleton, not really the Mother Witch. And now, like, look at this, really important. He played the Execution on the right side, so again, it's a nice time for us to go in. I think, yeah, nice Mother Witch, nice bomb. We're gonna get a lot of damage again, defending here the right side safely with a barrel. I know he's gonna go in. I'm ready. I have my Zappies and 1 additional card. If you place the Zappies in the middle like that, if he doesn't go for lock, of course, you're gonna be able to defend the Hawk Rider completely clean, and you have a nice counter push. So pretty good situation right now. We're continuously cycling in the same lane as he wants to go in with the Exi, with the Hawk Rider, with our Giant Skeleton. And of course, guys, again, he doesn't have the Executioner up. We go in opposite with the Battle Ram. And again, gonna be a Wizard here on the Exi. This time, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, my Wizard actually dies because he uses the Nado though. But I go here for a super nice play. I knew he would try to like hide something or go for stuff in the middle because I had a dual lane pressure push going. So I go for a lot of stuff in the middle here, predicting his goblins and his Hawk Rider. Worked out perfectly. I think we're gonna even go for a Vines here. And it's actually not gonna be games still. But yeah, we have another Mother Witch here. And again, I have my Zappies. I have my Royal Ghost up. It's going to be enough to defend that clean, guys. Look at this, our towers nearly completely healthy, supporting the left side again because he still has to go for the Xe. Right side is open, guys, as always. I'm ready here for the Hawk Rider. He goes in, we defend that with like 1 or 2 shots only, and again, right side we still have some nice damage on that. Should have gone for the Zappies high. I'm not sure why I went low with the Zappies, but it's totally fine. We have Giant Skeleton up here again. He's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go for a weird Nado. Wasn't sure about that, but it's fine, guys. Look at this again. He kind of has to decide which side he's gonna defend, and guys, we completely destroyed him. We went for super nice defenses on the Hawk Rider with the Zappies plus an additional card. And if he didn't have the Execution evolution up, we weren't really aggressive. We let him like go for a little bit of defense, go for the Giant Skeleton, same lane behind. And I think we played this nearly perfectly, guys. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to finish top 1000. So I think I will be playing a couple of more games. And of course, you're going to see tomorrow or the day after how I did, how I finished. And for that, guys, so leave a subscribe, leave a follow, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see you soon again. Have an amazing day.